I love Teslas, but there's always issues with them. Including today's video, we are looking at the front area and the stupid light that it comes with. I cannot believe that I have this same exact problem on my Tesla Model Y from 2022, and this being a brand new Tesla 2025 Juniper has the same exact problem. Luckily, we have our partner Tesstudios to provide us with the latest and greatest on LEDs and also a beautiful strip light that we're gonna be adding today. The installation is super easy as it comes with your strip light in amber color, which I think is a nice tone and I cannot wait to see it, as well as your bypass. I love the packaging because it's just very simple. There's no instructions, there's nothing. It's a straightforward process. The first step that we're gonna do is inspect to make sure that everything's okay. Then we're gonna analyze the situation and then we're gonna go ahead and install it. I would rather start by you guys measuring the black cable to the main light. That way there's no excess cable lingering around, and we're gonna start clockwise. You can do this however you want to, but this is just the way I do it. We're going to start by adding the strip light into the weather strip. I know this sounds confusing, but there's a small little pocket in between the car's plastic area and the weather strip that you will insert your strip light in. Do not worry, this will not affect your weather strip in any way, and it will not affect the closing of your frunk in any way neither. You may have a tiny portion of excess strip light, just tuck it in nicely and that's the end of it. Next, we're gonna install our bypass, and I like the fact that this one has a little fuse just in case anything goes wrong. This will burn out and not damage your car or your strip light. We're gonna start by removing the emergency light plate. And this is super easy. There's only one connection. We're going to use a little prying tool to remove this without damaging any component. And we're going to connect our bypass. Keep in mind that the bypass has exact connections, so no two connections are alike, and you won't be able to confuse yourself connecting the wrong cables in any type of way. Then we're going to go ahead and connect our bypass to the main connection of the light. You're left with two different cables. One that's going to go into the RGB light or the strip light, and the next one that's going to go into your ground connection. This is a part that needs to be touched into metal to make sure that there's positive and negative currents going through and thus making the light shine. I was able to allocate one of the screws touching the metal from the latch itself, and it worked perfectly. Feel free to use your own ground connection, but I was able to find this little screw that holds the latch in place, so just be careful. Pry it out just a tiny bit, insert the ground connection, and then tie it back just as much as you felt whenever you were untightening it. This is a latch bolt, so make sure you tie it properly because this is what keeps your latch in place. And the best way for you to know if you did everything correctly is, well, you'll see some light going on. If you don't see any light, that means there's something not connected or something is wrong. I absolutely guarantee you that this is a super easy install, so there shouldn't be any problems with it. Lastly, you're gonna go ahead and put everything back together nice and neat, and voila, it's all done. I must say Tesstudios is killing the game with this amber light. I was a bit skeptical in the beginning, but I believe it looks absolutely stunning. If you guys remember, I have the same exact setup on my other Tesla, and it looks beautiful in white, but the amber light just has that much more lux with the red Juniper. With that being said, if you guys are interested in buying this product, feel free to go to teststudios.com. See you guys in the next one. Bye.